What's going on, everybody? Lucky here with Big League Sports Cards. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend as we started up. We got another basketball break tonight. We're going to do 91 92 Upper Deck basketball. This was the Collector's Choice class, or slash first edition. We got 12 cards per pack, and I don't know how many packs are here. This thing's heavy. So let's get into this stuff. Jordan SGC PSA 10s are hitting that three-figure number. So, like I said, we got that next SGC order going off. I still have a 100 card order that got sent off in November, mid part of November to PSA. So who knows when I get that back. Next our SGC order should be back here hopefully in about 8 more working days, which would be cool. Into this, I remember back in the day. They gave out, I want to say, let me get a look at these cards first and make sure that I'm talking about the right set. But set it up like that over here. Check it out. There we go. Well, let's open up the pack first here. So, a ton of packs. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yep, 36 old school wax pack style. Yeah, that's what you always get. Was 36 was kind of the standard. Yeah, so they did I think it was this year, a promo from McDonald's, and they gave you packs. I'm not sure if it was 91, 92, or it could have been 92, 93. But anyway, we'll go through these here. Obviously, cards look fantastic. Certainly looks pretty good off the bat. Upper Deck, of course, is famous for the hologram foil on the back, which is pretty cool. I don't know what cards are short prints or it's weird. So these are upside down and backwards and everything else. But we'll pull out the Hall of Famers, and of course, looking for the Jordan card. Terry Catledge will identify what rookies are in this year. I didn't take the time to go back and look. I'm trying to think. 192 is Manning somewhere in there. I don't know, but we'll come across some people. But Clippers NBA draft. So Elliot Perry. So they'll look like that. NBA draft, it'll say. What we got here? This is the All-Star card. Yeah, NBA All-Star team. Oh yeah, D Brown. Excuse me, he won the slam dunk contest that year. Yeesh. And this guy, he looks a little disturbed. I'm gonna be honest, but anyway, what was I saying there? Yeah, Jordan and a dime is going upwards of right at 3 figures there. So we'll see. We will see. 1991-92 edition. Inaugural. I do like the packing though. All right, let's gotta get some speed here going. Angle is down so I can get into get down mode. What we got here? That one kind of fell at the bottom. Corciani almost looks like. Look at this dude. He's like, that's weird. Maybe not the best photography. I think Upper Deck did get a little bit better there. And God, this is gonna be a pain going back and forth like that, upside down, all this other stuff. Larry Smith, and he was a big dude. He put on a pretty hell of a weight there. Reggie Williams. Man, these cars are all over the place. Fuck, there's that dude again. A little spooky. Alright, we'll try to go through a little bit quicker here. I won't comment on every weird looking card that you get, because I'm sure there is a lot of them. My kitty's trying to come in. That's funny. She's I've never seen her do that. She comes in the house not too often. That's kind of funny. There's a Ewing. That's pretty good. Man, this is gonna be rough with this back and forth, back and forth. What a Storp. That's what I thought that was. And if I can recognize the player from the black, I won't go through it all. So what is this? This is a what? The checklist with the art figure on it. Interesting checklist. Actually, those are kind of neat looking cards. 3 checklists in a row. Bernard King. Washington. Oh, so the team checklist has a player in the front and it's numbered. That's interesting. All right, we'll keep going. This is obviously not a product that I opened. This was kind of probably this time next 2 or 3 years, 92, 93, 94 was probably my least involvement in the hobby. If I saw something that I really like, or went to a card show, or that I was like, man, I gotta get that stuff, I may pick it up, but it wasn't happening that much. I was young and, let's say, tuned into other things. It was one draft card so far. I'm not trying to think back who the rookies was. I guess I should have looked it up in the beginning. Probably would have made it a little bit better. Yeah, if they'd have made it without the flip around each time. Backwards, upside down. Who was the champion this year? Was it the Pistons or the Bulls? No. Bulls ain't gone yet. No, it may have been the Pistons. Somebody help me out. Basketball gurus. So it was the Lakers, 87, 88, right? 89, 90 was Pistons. 91. I don't know, it may have been the Bulls. There's a Jordan there. That's actually a really cool looking card for the team checklist. Jordan. That's nice, man. So, yeah, I guess they just... There's another one. They just bundle them in threes. That's best looking team checklist card I think I've ever seen. But those are cool. I wonder what those are going for. Wow, interesting. Man, how do they even get these cards in here like this? And so here's an NBA checklist. This is a card, but it's still a numbered card, 300. Interesting. Says there are, what do we got here? Random inserted 3D holograms. It's kind of like a Topps Gallery or something. But they're pretty cool looking. And it's actually a pretty decent likeness of Jordan. A lot of times you get those, they were pretty bad. Some of the early years especially. Remember the Diamond Kings, the old Donruss sets was like, who is this supposed to be? Weren't even close. There's a Chief. There's another draft pick, Rich King. Do not remember him at all. It's pretty bad when you can't remember who won the championship that year. It must have been a down year for basketball. Or Cowboys were going to their first Super Bowl, so I was really big, obviously, into football that time. What was going on? Doherty. Jim Peterson. Played with the Rockets there for a little bit. Duck Worthless. Vlade. A Laker run here. Okay, so there's Manny. What year is this? This is his third year. So obviously I was way off there in terms of rookies. Here we go. There's a draft pick of Greg Anthony. Okay. UNLV, right? New York College. Yeah, UNLV. Alright, so I'm not, brain's not totally gone there. I'm trying to think who went number 1 then. Those are cool. Oh, like I said, there's 3 of them in a row. Nice cards. I don't know. I just like those. We'll keep going here. There's Paxson. Cards are in fantastic shape, though. There's an Isaiah. Remember when Upper Deck first came out? It was a pretty high-end product. They kind of diversified and went with a kind of really the first group to go with different options under the quote same umbrella name, right? They got Upper Deck this, Upper Deck that, and well, Topps was still Topps, Donruss was Donruss, and Fleer was Fleer. There was nothing else, right? So Upper Deck kind of broke that trend. It did very well, and like I said, it was viewed as a high-end product. These are cool, man. Remember, so in the early years, it was Akeem. The H wasn't in there. If you go way back for some old schoolers like me. David Wood. And this was only Jordan's, what, 5th year? 6th year. 84, I don't know, more than that. So 84 at 6th, 7th, depending on how you count the season, 7th or 8th. I'm trying to pick up some speed, but this flip around stuff is killing me here. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but I do suffer from being dyslexic, so it's really hard for me unless I recognize the face of the team to pick up on a name if it's upside down. It's doesn't go so well. Terrell Brandon. Look at these draft pick cards. They're like in street clothes too, against a painted wall. Pretty low end, I guess is the right word to say. Man, I forgot Parrish went too. Oh, that's the All-Star game. I was like, what is that? Sale 3. Spud. That dude. Mad Max. They used to call him the Walrus there. In Detroit. It's for the Fu Manchu. He's a big dude too. 7'2". James Edwards. That was like 290 pounds. There's Neek. I wonder what ours was for these. Not bad. A little too hair was too tall on the top there. I didn't wear it that big. Man, why don't move this over a little bit. A lot of cards. Should have went live with this. Got a lot more discussion. I think I'll have to start doing some live videos here, especially maybe on some of these older breaks. People like to chime in and talk. I don't know. You guys, what do you think? If you yes, no, maybe so. Or I mean, that's stupid. I was gonna do. I can't remember. I said it for a live event, and I blew it, and I got tied up in something, and then I felt like a real jerk. So I'm like, man, I can't do that again. There's an Akeem with the dunk. You know where the goggles for the one year? He got a scratch on his eye one year. So he wore those. That one's actually probably one of the worst cards centering wise. Off center. It was a shame too. It's one of the couple of Hall of Famers we got here. So here's the Reggie. Damn, it was off center too. Maybe his hair was tall that year. Look at that. It was taller. Nice job, Upper Deck. Stockton. Manat bowl, Manat. Man, look at those legs. That's when your knee's bigger than your thigh. But rest in peace, Manu. Draft pick, Eric Murdoch. At least he's in a uniform. Not, in his corner clothes. What does it say here? Nobody does basketball like Upper Deck. Slam dunk, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. John Turner. Wow, this must have been a down year for NBA draft-wise. Because it ain't ringing a bell. That's an interesting pick. It's like he's twisted up or somebody on the ground there. Hornacek. Yeah, say Hornacek or Hornacek. It went both ways. Spider Sally. There's a Neek base card. 2 of them. That's interesting. Right back to back too. Don't don't see that much. Well, you did actually. You did back in the old day. You may get 3 cards back to back. Who knows? There's Clyde. Nice looking card. Buck. Another Reggie. Another Akeem. Vincent. Draft pick. Victor Alexander. That's funny. These guys used to get in so many fights when their opponents, Mahorn and Barkley, ended up on the same team. Ooh-ah. There we go. Get the best of me, man. Not tonight. There we go. There he is. All right. So of course it's the one that's got the man. See that? Hate that corner sticks on you. So we're gonna see if we're gonna get this one off. And I can't. And I'm not gonna risk it. So we're gonna go cheat. There we go. One way to do it. What do we got? And just by the naked eye, I think we got a winner there. Looking fantastic. Very nice. We'll put that right here for now. Hopefully we get another set of collation Pacers. Although we did get those a couple of those Jordan team cards. I thought were pretty cool looking. Harper with the Clippers. There he is, a rifleman. Remember when you watch basketball back then, he would do that head thing, he'd slap his head and kind of move his hands in and out. Big O. Talked about him the other night. Played a lot of different teams. KJ. Any Shays. Alright, come on. Looks like another Jordan. Need a this may be the other Magic. Oh, there he is right there. If you speak and you shall ask. Are you asking, you shall receive there. Looks really good too. Malone. Hall of Fame pack here. Kenny Skywalker. He was one of the first European players to kind of break the league there. Oops. Microwave. Rich King. Say Shabif Abdul Rahim, or does this say Chris Jackson? It does. He changed his name after that. God, I remember when he was at LSU, man. Golly. I watched one game. He was thrown out from half court making. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't a big college basketball guy back then, but it was on like a national game, and I don't know, for whatever reason I didn't feel like doing much. I watched that game, and he was just unbelievable. Looks like a mailman. Who's that? Yep. This is. Wait a minute. Wasn't that different than the? Oh no, it's not the same. Don't confuse yourself, man. I'm starting to pick up a little bit. Greg Anthony again. Doc Rivers. Moses. Cavs draft pick was Terrell Brandon. That's the same guy. Man, did anybody make it out of the Lana Brackman? Anybody play any decent time in the NBA that was in this draft? The names are not sticking at all. That left shrimp. What a name, huh? Obviously get I think it was German. Nice Barkley card. That's cool. That left. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that terrible dimple in it, though. Son of a gun. Wow. So we get the hologram. Oh, that is... What causes that? Heat? Look at that, guys. And there's a big line on it, too, right there. Right there. Now, the line I might could get out. That bubble, I have no idea what that is. And it's funny, I don't feel anything on there. Like, it's not... There's no raised surface. That is weird. And this card is very thin. Like, it's like you can't even pick it up, it's so thin. But it's like... Wow. But I wonder... I see that other line right there. I see that print line right there, too. Oh, look at that. Wow. I was looking at it like this. That's okay. Look at that. Oh, man. So I wonder grading-wise and hologram what this could do. That dimple is weird, though. But that's still cool. Obviously, it may not be something you grade, but I don't... man, that is neat. Look at the color pick up there. Look at that. Hopefully, it's coming through the camera as good as I can see it, because I'm looking through the cameras. Hope you see that. This thing is nice. Sorry, I don't really spend a lot of time on individual cards, but man, it's why do I don't make these anymore? This thing is... I mean, that's... Hopefully, you're seeing the depth there. There's a ton of depth in the hologram. That is cool. All right, man. Tough deal about the print lines and that dimple there. Anyway, we're gonna just leave it up there. But look at this. It's like, it almost feels like a cellophane sticker. There's hardly any thickness to it at all. Man, it's like that penny sleeve has got about the same weight to that Jordan card. Wow, that's cool though. Well, we do have another box. I was gonna list them in the store, but I don't know. I may see if my guys got a couple more of these. That's cool. Let's see here. Randomly inserted 3D holograms. So I don't know how cool there's a Jordan All-Star too. How many you get? Man, that's nice too. Look at that centering. Great. Sorry, that one actually, I don't get too excited too often about things. I've never seen that card before. Bird looks good. Another Drexler. Even though it's kind of messed up though. I mean, Upper Deck was pretty... I mean, you can see from these cards back in the day, this is right in the middle of the junk wax era. And, I'm going to run out of time here. I'm going to pause this and delete some stuff, guys, and I'll come right back. All right, sorry about that. Luckily, you didn't have to deal with all that. Actually, I had to get another camera. But we're not going to worry about that now. Let's see if we can pick it off. Figure out where we left off there. There's the Worm. Scotty Skiles. Stacey Augmon. Plastic Man. Right? The first Plastic Man? Cool. Street clothes again. Okay, let's proceed. We got actually we got a decent amount of packs left. I took a lot of time on that Jordan card just because I thought it was pretty flippin' sweet. All right, let's go. So back in the day, right, just before autos came in, I guess you want to say like his holograms were kind of one of the first parallels. Magic Moments, that's cool. Artwork maybe not so good in that one. That one was a little off center though. Interesting. Insert. There's another Stacey Augmon. It's actually won the, did they win the title there? I guess so. Or was that the 3-point championship? AC Green, we finally cut the jerry curls, went to the flat top. Man, that thing, it's a logo card though. Keep kind of staring at it out of the corner of my eye. Come on, you pack. Golly, this is a rough one. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Switch over. Man, what the heck? Interesting, the outer wrapper feels really unique too. Big game James. Interesting pose for James. Man, look at that air though. Obviously a great post-up player. Usually kind of they showed him either in the post there or doing some kind of... Oh, there's a Mutombo. Nice. The Dikembe was a big one in that one. That's a cool looking card, man. If you can read this. What is this? Staying cool. Who is this? Is that Jordan? Yes, so yeah. The Bulls were the champs. Interesting. Couple different Jordan cards. Malone versus Barkley. Cool card. Let's go. I'll try this pack again. Man, okay, I can't get that one. That's gonna have to be scissored up. That's terrible. Getting weak. I'm still. These guys and the breaks, man, they just they really kind of floor me about how they get stuff done. In terms of ripping packs like that. Larry Johnson, NBA draft. Grandmama. All right, now it's coming back now, that draft. From Greece. Or from Syracuse, really. Via Greece. Mitch Richmond. Mullen. One of his rare dunks. Very good in the lane, but it wasn't a big elevator. It was always kind of surprised me, like, man, why can't you block his shot? But people just couldn't get to it. Lavin versus Ewing. No contest there, man. Keem dominated Ewing his whole career, pretty much. NBA draft, Doug Overton. NBA draft, what we got here? Hogman, who is that? Oh, so here's the draft picks. Cool. Gatling. Paul Pressey, he was an 84 slam dunk contest. Very stiff player. But plenty of game, he could elevate, but kind of when he dunked it, like his whole body stayed vertical. It's kind of weird. Who's that? Oh, it's Ainge. His hair looks really red there. Damn, there's that dude again. Guys. Yeah. Lee Perry. Alright, 4 packs left. In the pack I can't open. No, there's a whole stack over here. Man, this is 36 times 12. No wonder this thing was so heavy. Mitch Richmond. It's a pretty healthy card stock, too. There, cooler than one of these. All-Star. Come on. There he goes. Very nice. Over here. Man, I can't get Akeem that's centered. That's more interesting. All of them are off. Oh, and another one. Oh, this one's perfect too. Look at the Stockton one. Alright, I'll go slow. It's got a little bit of a fuzz there. Look good, it came off. No, it's still there. I might be able to get that off. So like I said, I just thought it was black and white. Oh, that's a pretty neat hologram. But then when you turn it, you hit the color. We'll see if this one does the same. There it goes. These are cool, man. These are real cool. So that's 2 in here. I wonder how many you get per box. Too bad that Jordan one has a little bit of issues on it. Gosh. Those are sweet. Can you get through the... Oh, look. It actually maybe even look a little better through the... with a sleeve on it. Look at that, man. That's sick. Nope. And we had a Joe Dumars down here. Ewing All-Star. Bill Kimball. Neek. Man, this break is taking a long time. Sorry about the depth, guys, but given the card, they're in here going upside down all over the place, and not being familiar with the set at all, so I'm gonna kind of have to look at the players and kind of pick up on what's going on. Same here with the man that face mask is kind of rough. Jimmy Quinn. Another Magic. Classic Confrontation. Oh, look, Magic and Jordan. Nice card there. A couple of Chads here. I gotta do that video on how to fix Chads. This one may be... Yeah, it's a big piece of a Chad. I may not be able to get done there. We'll give it a shot. Joe Barry Carroll. Draft. Doug Overton again. Classic Confrontation of Draft. Ronnie Monroe. Fat Lever. That's a great name for you there. Fat Lever. Alright, now we're down to 4 packs. And a tough one that you can't open. Let's get another base Jordan out of here. I think we've hit kind of all the Hall of Famers that we're looking for. Another draft, Steve Hood. Really, that was one of those holograms. Murdoch. There's Hobson. Ring a bell at all. Isn't Jordan still under contract with Upper Deck? Oh no, in terms of autographs. Me draft Mark Randall. Yeah, I would say not the best draft here, but you do have some nice ones there, Grandma. If you can read this, you can understand. Stains cool. If you can't read it, they don't make no sense. Who's on this one? Oh, another Jordan one. Ooh, my God, that was a brutal. Those guys were, man, those were some good games there. The Pacers and the oh my gosh, the Celtics. The Balls is a good player. All right, Jackson. Oh yeah, remember Terry Teagle came in there later in his career. Good player though. All right, 3 packs. Magic Moments. Got a pick. Isaiah. Shinsis. The ultimate mullet. Nope, there we go. Around the back. Nice. Cycly. Barkley All-Star. Oh, it is another one. Oh, and boy, this one's pristine. Oh, look at that line, though, man. You see it? I don't know. My normal metals would mess that up. Man, that is cool, though. At least some of this doesn't have a dimple in it. Oh, it's crazy. All right. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Unbelievable. 2 in 1 box. Man, that's cool. That's what happens when you run them out of the machine. It can happen if you scan a card the wrong way too in an automatic feeder. Those are cool. Wow. All right, this pack that I can't get open is the last one. I thought that was gonna be a base card, but you could feel it when you get down to it. Connotation. Can you read? Stevie Smith. There we go. Cool. Well, at least we got the draft picks that you wanted to get. Am I not? I'm gonna show that one to the wife there. That the legs. Oh, we got another one. No way! Another one. But look at that line in every one, man. I can't believe that. So I wanted this grades out. It's got to be 9. I mean, I want myself ding off for that. But 3 of these. 3 of those. That is out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the break. Let me know what you think about this card, man. This is like one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. But I wish they could have. Man, I don't know. I'll take the one with a dimple in it and try the method, some of my stuff on it first to see if I can get that line out. All right, guys, that's the break. Let me know what you think. Respect the hobby. Have a good night. Thanks.